I have a beard. So this is what I've learned about what's been going on at the house since I put together my sister's room about 2 months ago. My aunt, that's my stepmom's sister, she came by and worked on the room that I hadn't had a chance to get done with, and I plan to finish in December around Christmas. She was waiting for my stepmom to get her permission or her go-ahead or arranging time to do things with her. I encouraged her to get permission through my dad, and just to make sure she didn't, throw out anything of my stepmother's, and to just do everything, with at least a tacit permission. She was getting frustrated because my stepmother would be invited by my aunt to go do something social with them. My aunt doesn't get in that often to see the family, and my stepmother said that she had to go through those bags that I had set aside of things to sell or get rid of or keep or whatever. And then my aunt later found out from my little sister that my stepmom was actually on the computer, on my little sister's computer, in my little sister's room, playing video games. I assume things like solitaire, things like that. This really concerns me, because the last thing I want is for my stepmom to take over the place that I set up for my little sister, to have a refuge from the house in that situation. And my aunt did have a chance to go through a lot of things with my little sister, and they had a yard sale, or not a yard sale, but took it to a flea market and made $73 off of it. So I'm hoping that that would be an incentive for my stepmother to, contribute more to getting rid of things that can be sold and get the money, which will also help with their financial situation. Something else that's going on that is concerning me quite a bit is that I heard that my stepmother now feels claustrophobic downstairs in her room, and she is thinking that she would like to have a room upstairs with the rest of the family, which of course would be that room that we're working on. I suppose I can see the pros and cons of that. The cons, of course, is that upstairs I would like to be off limits to her, a place where she never goes anyway until now, when now it's a functioning part of the house and she wants to go there. Also, they've got to have a place to get away from it all. They have to have a place to get away from the rest of the house. Of course, maybe my stepmom deserves that too. And I suppose if she has that room, which means that my father would be in that little room for the foreseeable future, unless we clear out the downstairs room and then he can stay in there. But I think another pro is perhaps with my stepmom having her room, and my dad having his room, and my little sister having her room, that the state of the rooms would clearly indicate that it is my stepmother's situation and my stepmother's problem, which perhaps will help bring her around. Although, after hearing a lot of stories I've been getting from other people, I'm not really optimistic about it. There's a lot that needs to be gone through psychologically to work that out. So, as far as I know, that's where it is right now. So, thanks.